Oh, my brothers far and near, and my sisters, raise your beer, 'cause your time on this earth very long. This is a Viking drinking song. Oh, my brothers far and near, and my sisters, raise your beer.
Hi guys, welcome to another Urban Viking Ale review. Today's beer I have had before. It was by accident actually. A friend of mine got me it from a very cheap supermarket around here called Lidl's. They sort of tend to do very basic, not basic food, but I think it's a Swedish company or something like that. So they tend to do branded food, which not a lot of people have heard of, and it's pretty inexpensive. And you know, not all of it's bad, but they do have a little selection of ales, particularly the Witchwood stuff. They tend to have a lot of them in stock, but they also do a lot of Shepherd Neame. Now, Shepherd Neame, excuse me. Great brewery, been around for donkey's years. I think they started in like the 1500s or something like that. Most of their beers very approachable, but now and again you get a stinker. A friend of mine bought me a bottle of this. I think it's about a month ago maybe, and it's this one here. Tap in the Admiral, 4%. And to be honest, I wasn't expecting much from it. You know, I was grateful, thanks very much. You know, bottle of free beer, lovely. And then, you know, poured it in a glass, and I remember thinking, oh, it smells a bit off. And then I tasted it, and it was just, I don't know whether it was because I was thirsty or I was in a good mood, but it just tasted really, really nice. It had a very distinctive, unique flavour. So I'm hoping to grab that again and do a review for you with it. Yeah, so Tap in the Admiral, strange name. It's actually an old terminology for, thanks to Terry K, Beer Goggles Reviews, for informing me. Dating back to the Napoleonic War, when was it Napoleon or was it Nelson? Sorry, let me just get this right because I don't want to sound like an idiot. It was Nelson, yeah. When he was on his way back, well, allegedly, it isn't actually true, but when he was on his way back from Trafalgar, they say he was pickled in a cask of rum to preserve his body, and the sailors would have little sneaky drinks, obviously on their long journey home, tap away at the cask, have a few drinks. By the time they got back to wherever it was they was getting to, the barrel was empty, and old Nelson was the only one left in there. That's where the terminology came from. On further research, it turns out that it's an urban myth, and the actual expression is in relation to a term called sucking the monkey, which is basically where they used to store monkeys in spirit casks, ship them off, and the sailors would suck the spirits from the barrels there. So yeah, lovely. Anyway, enough of the rubbish history lessons from me. Let's get this one going. Okay, got the old BB, lovely jubbly. Yeah, I really hope this does taste as good as I remember. From what I remember when I had it, it reminded me slightly of it's going to sound a bit silly, but of an Innocent Gun. You know, that slightly vanilla-y flavour. But see, now I'm getting a very slight sweetness on that now. There's no skunk. Right. I really hope this is as good as I remember, because it's a lovely little brewery, and you know, I like to keep me I like to pay for the homegrown stuff. Right, let's give it a sniff. Sorry, as you can see, it's a very lager type colour, sort of golden, tiny little head. Right, let's go. Yeah, I'm getting a slight skunky smell. I didn't really get it from the bottle. Yeah, not much from the bottle. Getting a slight essence of vanilla. Also like maybe like a sort of Pilsner smell, you know, like a strong lager or something like that. This is what put me off last time when I smelled it. I thought this is going to be horrible. Right. Let's get this one on the go. Cheers. Yeah, it is nice. It's really strange. It's like a roller coaster in your mouth. Oh, it's just there now. It just goes on and on. At first you taste it and it's like a sweet vanilla-y biscuit. It goes in and then it's sort of like, that sort of goes over your tongue, and then the tail end of it is slightly skunky and you think, oh, what's going on there? Then that disappears and then it goes back to the sweetness and it becomes more of a very vanilla-y toffee. I've still got a little bit now on my tongue. This is really strange. I've never ever tasted an ale or a beer like this. It's really available. You need to get this and try it yourself. I think you can get it from most shops. I really want to see another review for it. I haven't seen a review for this on YouTube, so I think I might actually be the first person to do it. So, you know, yeah, there's a little accolade for me. Right, let's give it another go. Also getting slightly metallic tastes. A bit of gold, a bit of a goldeny honey, like a crunchy nut honey. You know, like you get on the cornflakes. You get that as well. It's not overpoweringly sweet at all, but it's just a really unique flavour. This is a beer that you could probably drink with your eyes closed and bang, you'd know what it was. Let me see the ingredients. See if there's anything on it. Smell, toffee. Yeah, that's probably what I was getting. Taste, brandy. See, I've never really drunk brandy, so I wouldn't know. Sweet, yeah, definitely. Let's see if there's anything. It doesn't really say what sort of hops were used in this. I'm assuming the groundy one, you know, the one that's slightly rough tasting, could be the Fuggles, which I'm learning as I go along. Actually, I'm just learning this from watching other reviewers, namely Terry, who's a bit of a mentor for me. I mean, I learn a lot from his videos. Beer Goggles Reviews, if I haven't said it enough times already, check out his channel, it's brilliant. One of the best reviewers on YouTube, without a doubt. And I'm not just saying that because he sends me beer sometimes. Yeah, there's nothing on here to say what hops are used or anything like that. Which, you know, it is a bit of a pain, because it's hard for me to learn. Because I'd like to associate flavours with hops. But, you know, I want to be able to say, yeah, I'm getting Styrian Goldings in that. Bit of the old chocolate malts, crystal hops. Excuse me. There's something else it tastes like as well. Cream soda. That's what it is. Cream soda. Bang on. Oh, I love it when that happens, when I finally get a flavour and I can describe it. There's a cream soda vibe in that as well. You just get it. I'll tell you what, really, try and get hold of it if you can. Even if you don't review it on, even if you don't do the video reviews and you're just watching to see what they taste like. Buy it, leave me a comment and tell me what you get from it. It's dirt cheap. I mean, you can get bottles of this from Lidl's for £1. And it's a big old bottle, 500ml. It's really good, I love it. Cream soda. Bang on, Dave, if I do say so myself. Okay, Shepherd Neame, tap in the Admiral, because it's so unique and it's so cheap and it's a lovely little beer. That gets a 9 from me, 9 out of 10. Love it. Shepherd Neame, well done. I'm gonna look into it and see what hops and stuff are used for that, because that really interests me. Remember, like I said before, if you can't get hold of this, drop me a comment and I'll send you a bottle out. Alright, and you can send me back a case of Rochefort 10 or something like that, I don't know. Cheers, thanks again for watching, I really appreciate it. My subscribers are now up to 55. Whoa, which is really good, I'm loving it. I really hope you do enjoy the videos. I know they're not as in-depth as some of them, but I do try to be honest, try to be a little bit personable, you know. And yeah, I'm really enjoying doing this. I'm really looking forward to doing my brewery tour as well. I've had some really good feedback on that, so but I'm going to keep a lot of it under my hat because I've got a few surprises in that one. So anyway, once again, thanks for watching the Urban Viking Ale review. This is me, Dave, signing off. Cheers.